President Biden, now President Biden, went out of his way to say America's come back stronger and we will rebuild our alliances. You've been outspoken on that subject under the Trump administration. How difficult will that be?
Well, it'll take some time, but today was a good start, David, because this projected an image of a very familiar, reassuring America. Bipartisan, calm, resolute, and I think this is all good. But it will take time. I think at the back of every ally's head is the concern over whether this divided country can be there for them, and also what comes in 4 years. And to put it bluntly, how are they to understand where America is in the arc of its history? Were the last 4 years the aberration, and this is now the restoration of the normal? Or will it turn out that the last 4 years were a harbinger? We'll have 4 years of Joe Biden, but then we're going to return to some version of Trumpism, with or without the man. And that's the question mark that Mr. Trump planted around the world.
Richard, I wonder if there's one place in which we shouldn't really expect too much of a deviation, because we did hear in the confirmation testimony from Tony Blinken, and he seemed to indicate maybe they would be just as tough on China as President Trump had been. And by the way, Janet Yellen, the nominee for Treasury, also had some harsh things to say about China.
Oh, I think there'll be more consistency than difference there, David. You're exactly right. I think it reflects a shift in American thinking about China. It's a bipartisan shift, much more critical, much more skeptical. But this is a very different China. This is Xi Jinping's China. It's more repressive at home. Economically, it's not evolved in ways that people expected or hoped for. It's stronger militarily. It's much more assertive diplomatically. So I think you're going to get much more pushback from the United States.
Richard, I just want to follow up on what David just asked you, because I was struck by those confirmation hearings as well. And do you see, you said you don't see much of a stark difference, but we did see some exchanges yesterday. And I wonder if you're getting the sense that we're going to see any trouble with any of these cabinet nominees in the national security realm. I'm thinking in particular some of the pushback from Josh Hawley on the Department of Homeland Security that won't be fast-tracked. Do you foresee any other challenges there with these nominees in that arena?
I think the one potential awkward one could be General Austin, not because of the man, but simply because of the need for a waiver, given his recent military service. And there's acute sensitivity right now to civilian control. But these are veteran, capable hands, whether it's Tony Blinken or Janet Yellen or Avril Haines, the DNI, Bill Burns at CIA. So no, these are not partisan, untested figures. So I think most of these get through, despite Senator Hawley.